that. But first, a little bit different. We're going to have something else. Dr. TW Bowdler, the Mary Whitehouse Chair of Cultural Re-Evaluation at the University of Bexhill-on-Sea, is going to come and talk to you. Can we please welcome Dr. Bowdler?
Thank you, Tim. Hello, good evening. I wanted to share with you tonight some important work that I've been doing, looking into the supposedly innocent and enjoyable works for children that we've all been thought were safe all these years. I've been looking into them, and I'm afraid what I found is very deeply disturbing. So, would you like to perhaps shout out some names of children's books or television shows, and perhaps I will have covered it in my researches. Noddy. Famous Five. I'm conflicted on writing up Famous Five.
Captain Mudwash.
Winnie the Pooh. It is unquestionably inappropriate for the main character in a children's story, even one that has until now been so universally embraced, to wear a jumper on his top half and nothing on the bottom. Aside from whatever it might say about the unsavoury proclivities of A.A. Milne, which have so far gone uninvestigated, it sets a bad example for young readers. It is a mark of elitism for the stories to be set in a place called 100 Acre Wood, considering many readers will not have the opportunity of visiting a wood. Strongly recommend that the name be changed to 100 Acre Housing Estate. The modern reader cannot help but see a subversive agenda at play in the Pooh stories. Central characters are each clearly intended to mock people with varying forms of neurodivergence and mental health challenges. Eeyore embodies depression, Rabbit's chronic anxiety, Tigger has ADHD or is perpetually in the up phase of bipolar disorder. Kanga and Roo represent split personality or dissociative identity disorder. The damage done to generations of children by these rude caricatures is incalculable, and that Milne has escaped censure for this for so long is breathtaking. Problematic quotations. If bees are for anything, they are for making honey. In fact, bees operate a very sophisticated societal structure with complex communication tools and sophisticated hierarchy. This is disrespectful to them. Change to bees are very impressive, and I'd like to know more about them. It is not at all accurate that the animals depicted could in reality be friends. There is some argument to urge that a more realistic portrayal would be helpful for children's understanding of the natural world. Pooh, a brown bear, would rampage through the wood, killing and eating all of the other characters, including Christopher Robin. And I think someone said, "Where's Wally?" This is my last one. I might join you again later. Where's Wally by Martin Handford. Most books aimed at children, understandably, have a child as the main character. Here is a whole series where the protagonist is a solo adult man who never speaks to anyone, nor has friends, nor interacts with anyone, yet can always be found at the back of a large bustling crowd trying not to draw attention to himself. His motives are inscrutable. His disguise, that of an effete football enthusiast, unconvincing. If one considers what he might actually be up to, his expression of studied innocence becomes frankly sinister. Not only this, but his continuous and restless roaming among tourist attractions, holiday parks, airports, beaches, and fun fairs. One's blood runs cold when speculating as to what it is he's waiting for a chance to do. Naive art students may claim Handford's art style is in the Wimmelbilderbuch tradition, which builds on works by Hieronymus Bosch and Peter Bruegel the Younger. These two artists sometimes compose panoramas of horror, peopled by monsters, violence, pestilence, and death. Yet in its antiseptic plainness, containing its one elusive red spot, Wally's world is somehow more terrifying. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Bowdler.